In our main task we had two companies to start our film off. These were Equinox Productions and Neon Line Distributions. We added these to create a more professional effect and make the film look more realistic compared to our preliminary task when we didn't have anything. Our titles on the preliminary task were very basic and put together quite quickly on Sony Vegas. However, on the main task we took our time on these, found the fonts on the internet and used this as a still image on a black background to help emphasise the genre. Both our preliminary and the main task we ran into sound problems. On the preliminary, we originally had sound on the videos, but when we converted it over to the computer and on the editing program, no sound was there, so we had to deal with it and just put a track over it. However, in the main task, we did originally have dialogue before we removed the scenes, because we were told to, because it was really hard to understand, it was really echoey, but we feel that the music that we picked worked really well and helped verify our genre to the audience and hope they understand it. Work in the preliminary task was very basic due to little understanding and little knowledge of camera angles and camera movements, because we had only been learning it about 2 weeks and didn't know how to make a proper film. Often shots would extend on for quite a long period of time, and when they did, there was a lack of continuity due to characters being out of place and timing issues when there was shots of them running. We did get quite bad feedback about they didn't understand what the plot was about. It just seemed like someone chasing after someone and killing them at the end. So this was something we wanted to improve on the main task, and we feel like we did improve on it. In our main task compared to our preliminary task, we felt we had a lot more continuity. This is because events were in order and made sense. Our camera work was also much better and wider improved because we had a wider knowledge of camera angles and camera movements. This helped to create a professional look to our film and make it a lot more interesting to the audience.